did not realize you were watching. But now that you are, I may as well go ahead and get to this week's video, which is going to be more of an explanation of MeCals. Some people, this may be your first time watching a video. This may be your third, fourth, or fifth time. You may have watched all. This will be 10. Whatever the case, I've never taken the time to really explain and break down where MeCals came from and what MeCals is. So in doing that, I'm also going to talk about who I am. I know I did a testimony in the first video back in December, which was very open and honest. But now there's a whole nother layer to who I am, and I want to share that. And I'm sure you can relate and it'll resonate with you. So just hang on, give me a few minutes and we'll get to it. Basically, I'm a big quotes and affirmations type person. So I tended to write a lot of things on index cards and post-it notes, and I would stick them all on my work computer or put them on the mirror or the wall somewhere, or have a notebook just full of positive affirmations and quotes. And I thought one day, wow, it would be really cool if you could have something a little more permanent and something really pretty to represent the exact same thing, and not just something you scribbled down because you heard something that sounded really cool or read something in a book. So the idea for MeCals was born in 2012. However, they weren't created until last year. So if you look right here, you see the Beauty for Ashes. That's the first MeCal ever created. And it's designed to stick on a mirror or any other flat surface so that you can have that constant reminder and affirmation about you and who you are on the inside, which is the point of MeCals. The whole point is to give you that thing to remind you that no matter what you look like in the mirror today, like today, for instance, if you notice, I don't have on any makeup. You see, my skin's not even toned. I don't have the lip gloss. I don't have my mascara. And it's because I wanted to just be transparent like that today. The subject matter, I think, blended perfectly with that, so I went with it. So I don't have on makeup, and I'm not all dressed up and dolled up. I don't have on any jewelry, but that doesn't make me any less beautiful than when I do. And I have to remember that. For some of us, it's how much money we have. If our bank account is on zero or negative, we don't feel so beautiful. But if we got some money in the bank and another check's rolling in tomorrow, you feel pretty darn good about yourself. But we just can't let those things define us anymore. We have to be very clear that who we are on the inside is truly us. We can be beautiful. There's nothing wrong with enhancing your outer beauty and working what you got, be it makeup, clothes, jewelry, or whatever. I mean, I've had braces, I've had LASIK surgery, so I'm not against any of those things. But if you don't have a solid foundation of who you are on the inside, your spirit, the person you are when there's nobody around, when people have let you down and disappointed you, and you're alone in your room at night, that's you. That's the real you. And some of us, depending on where we are in our lives, we're not happy with that person. We don't accept him or her. We have a hard time really embracing our flaws. And I think it's time out for that. I just want to encourage everybody to, take a look in the mirror, but look past those things. I have to look past these blemishes every day. I put on makeup because I want to put my best face forward. But some days I don't. I just say skip it. If people don't like it, so what? I went to school today like this. And I really didn't care. It was a gloomy day. I didn't have much time. I wasn't into it this morning, so I just went to school as is. But I can do that. Though most days I will put on makeup just to put my best face forward. And as far as being an entrepreneur, being prepared, look at my best for anyone I might meet. But that is not going to break me if I don't have time to do it or if it's just one of those days. So I just want to encourage you to really ponder that. Get that down in your spirit and see how your reflection, how it resonates with who you are on the inside. If you're not feeling your best or looking your best, can you still feel good about yourself? Can you still say, self, you're beautiful and I love you? We have to be able to do that, because at the end of the day, if you don't do it for yourself, no one is guaranteed to do it for you. There are people in our lives that love us and they want the best for us, but some of those people leave our lives. Some of those people stop loving us or lose interest, or they go through things and they're not always able to give us that affirmation that we need. So we have to be able to give it to ourselves first. Me personally, I draw that kind of love from God first and pour it into myself with. For you, it may be something else, but for me, that's what keeps me going. That's why I can look at my bank account. If it has all zeros and no other numbers in front, like, hey, this is temporary. This too shall pass, but it doesn't make me any less me. I'm still funny. I'm still smart. I'm still ambitious. I'm still friendly. I'm still going to love God, and I'm still going to serve and do things for other people. The amount of money in my bank account is not going to define me. Just the same as when I'm making a lot of money. In my last job, I made more money than I ever made in my life. And it didn't change who I was. I was able to do more things and bless more people, but it didn't make me feel like I was on top of the world, like I was somebody better than others. Hey, I had more money to bless people with, and that's what I did. So we just really have to get that straight. The me cows for me is just another way of doing that. And to remind me that those days that I'm not feeling so great, that I'm not feeling my best or looking my best, or I'm kind of like, man, this is just a hard day, I can still remember beauty for ashes. I get beauty back for all of the things I've gone through. I don't look like what I've been through, people. I've been through some stuff, and I know you have too. You've told me about it in private through phone calls and text messages and emails and Facebook inbox messages. You've been sharing with me, so I know you can relate. And no matter what, I don't care what you've gone through, what people have done to you, what you've seen, what you've experienced, you're still beautiful, and you will still be given beauty for that pain. It doesn't define you. You are beautiful. Period, point blank. God loves you. I love you. And tons of other people love you too. But you got to give that to yourself first. You got to give it to yourself first. So I'm out of here. Just wanted to drop in real quick and lay that on you. But please give my online store a gander. I have other affirmations there, different designs, different colors. If you're into green or blue or yellow or whatever your color is, adding different designs in the near future. But if something will help you, like a me cow or a coffee mug or a t-shirt, I just really want to get something in your hands to give you that reminder, that constant reminder. It really does help. You can still write your affirmations and quotes if you do like I used to do. I still do that too. But it's nothing like being able to wear that on my person and just to exude that and just put it out there like, yeah, this is me. There's nothing like it in the world. So I'm going to leave you with that. I hope you have an awesome week, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.